Hey everybody, it's Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing, and I got a few small orders in. Like I told you guys in my last video, we've been busy around here with packing stuff for getting ready for a move in the next month or two, and fishing has kind of been not as often on my schedule as I prefer, but that's the way it goes when you're going to move. And school starting remotely and then in person with hybrid schedules, it's been real strange school year too for anybody of you guys who are teachers out there. But I did get a few small orders in, so I thought I'd go over them with you. The first thing I got through my bass club, Bergen Bassmasters, the club made an order for some EcoPro Tungsten, and I wanted to try these EcoPro Tungsten wacky weights. I've wanted to try these for a long time. I've seen a lot of episodes of like the In-Fisherman where they use these, and they always look pretty cool. And if you guys have never seen them before, it's like well, you can see that if it's not too much clear. It's like a tungsten weight, and it's got a wire through it that comes to a hook that you put through your bait. And I already pre-rigged a tube. This is just a Power Team tube, and you can see that tungsten goes through there, and then that little hook there, that little oval there, pops through, and you just run your whatever wacky hook you like to use. So it's just a different way to present a bait wacky style without having to put your hook through and tear the plastic up. I pulled out another one. This is just a Power Team 6-stick, and I haven't gone all the way through it yet. I figured I'd show you. So it's kind of a cool idea, but you can see how the shape of this tungsten weight is here, this wacky weight. If you guys get a good look at that, that little oval part in front there, the two little hooks to hold it in place. And the 6-stick is good for wacky worm because it has like that heavy piece of plastic right there. So I just kind of pushed it through, and when you push these through, the wire in there is going to push out, but that's okay. Just push it from the bottom. I already got a hole in there, so it's going to go in easy. And you could make a little pre-hole with your hook, but I just put it in there through there. Now you could just leave it in there and run your hook through the plastic and through that hole, but that kind of, to me, defeats the purpose of protecting the plastic from tearing so easy. So I'm going to kind of push that down, so you can see like that. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly. The little oval area there where you want to put your hook through pops out. So I'm just going to I just pulled out these Gammy 2-aught worm hooks. Any wacky hook you want to use, it's fine. And then I'm just going to, push that through again and get that, that metal to pop out, that little. If I can do this without stabbing myself in the finger. Kind of do it this way. I think it makes it easier. If you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then just run that hook right through there like that. So there's your wacky weight right there. And you've got that extra weight, to take that to the bottom a little quicker for you if you're fishing a little deeper. And you can run the hook however you want. So that's just a 2-aught Gammy worm hook. And that's what it looks like. It's a pretty cool idea. I've always wanted to try these. So this will definitely get it down a little deeper for you. And that's a 3/16. The first one I tried was a 3/16. And that's what it looks like in the pack. I also got, this is actually the 3/16 that I took them from. Let's see, I also got 1/32. So these are very small. Got 2 of those, and what size are these? 1/16. I think 3/16 is the biggest size, but that's what they look like. So I think it's a cool idea, and it'll save you from tearing up. I think you'll probably get a few more fish out of your baits, before they start to tear up, because you're not puncturing that, this is just metal on metal here, so you're not puncturing that bait with the hook. So neat idea, and you could do it with it's just a small food chain tube from Power Team. Use that. Use it on a tube. I just have it on this 6-stick because I just they were easy to get to. But any soft plastic worm you want to use, it'll work on anything. A little craw. If you want to throw your Ned that way, I'm sure anything would be fine. Another thing I got. I know I've spoken to you guys about Stoneman and Son lures before, And I don't think I really got a chance to show you two baits that Pete up in Vermont made for me. This is a deep diving jerkbait, and that's his perch color. So if you guys like throwing a deep diving jerkbait and you like custom colors, Stoneman and Son Lures, there you go. There's his perch, and you can see, I'll make sure I show you. That's his company right there, and I've talked about them before. But I figured I'd give him a shout out because he made these nice baits for me. Haven't had a chance to throw them yet. I don't usually catch fish that well in jerkbaits in the summer and fall here, so we'll see. Maybe this year I'll try it a little more. That's the goblin color there. That's the perch pattern. This is that goblin color that I like so much. Very popular color with the tech bait guys and us and the Stoneman and Son guys, you know, for a lot of the hard baits Pete's painting. So you can see he's got the name of his company again there on that one. Love that chartreuse. Great smalley color here. But that's the deep diving crankbait. How deep I'm going to be able to get this bait, I haven't thrown it yet, so we'll see. I'm hoping about 10 to 12 if I'm lucky. Maybe on 8 to 10 pound fluoro. But I wanted to, you know, give Pete a shout out for painting those up for me. That's the two deep diving crankbaits I got. And the last thing I got, I bought one of I bought one of these since I need them for school. So I want some different ones. And everybody's wearing masks nowadays, so you guys can get an idea of where this order came from. so 6 cents. It does have masks. Now, I've ordered black, but they were out of stock. And you know, I've talked about 6 cents a lot, and their customer service is so awesome. You know, let's say on a Sunday I ordered black masks, you know, 2 of them, and on Monday morning they were sending me an email that the black masks were out of stock and they had tan ones in. Can email them right back, and boom, the order was here in just a couple of days. So, you know, even though some people orders may be slow, they're still pretty quick. You know, even with you know, everything being a little slower. But I'm sure you guys know I didn't just get the masks. I always have to get something from, you know, I have to get to $50. You know, how else am I going to get free shipping? You guys know the deal. So one of my favorite baits I've talked about many times, and I will talk about forever as long as I use it, is the Crush Flat 75X. And I get notices. If you have notice on the 6 cent site, if there's a bait you like and it's out of stock, you click the inform me when it's back in. And I get an email that the Brown Eye Special was back in stock, and I've wanted this color for a long time. So when I looked on there, there was 4 new colors that I didn't have. So I figured, well, that'll get me up to $50 quick. So this is the Brown Eye Special, a color that I've wanted for a long time, but it's been out of stock because it's very popular. And of all the colors I have, I hadn't had that one. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, I'll give you a good closer look at these. But this is just an awesome looking crankbait. You know, that black on top, that red. I don't know if that's a black or if that's a green on top. It looks weird in the light. I'm assuming it's a black. That little yellow there, red belly. Nice looking bait. So your Brown Eyed Special right there. 6 cents Crush 75X. Crush Flat 75X. Has become one of my favorite crankbaits the last year or so. A couple new colors that they had that I didn't have was this 4K bluegill. Well, you can see it there in that glare, but I'm going to take it out for you anyway. So this is the 4K bluegill color. So you guys who like throwing those bluegill patterns, check that one out. That's a nice paint job right there, fellas. Like lateral line, that purple lateral line, that bluish green on top, orange on the belly. I guess that's like a little blue hue around the eyes. Really nice. So if they're eating bluegill, I would imagine this will work pretty well for you. So that is the 4K bluegill. You know, and these are new colors that they've just, I mean, I haven't noticed them. They may have been out longer, you know, than I know. This one is the Sob's Juice. Now, where they got that name from, I don't know. But Sob's Juice is the name of that one. And all these colors, you know, 6 cents paint jobs are so awesome. But this is the Sob's Juice. Not sure where Sob's came from. If there's a Mr. Sob's out there, great job. Nice looking bait. But green top, Little chartreuse and white on the side. Nice eyes. Little accent around the eye, little orange there around the eyes. Looks like a little bit of orange on the belly, but mostly a white belly. Nice looking bait though. If they're on bait, I'm sure they'll eat this. It's a good looking bait fish in color right there. That's the Sob's Juice. All right, and I also got the pumpkin seed sunfin, or pumpkin seed sunfish, my bad. So another sunny bluegill type imitation. Looks awesome. Check that one out. Very nice. That's the yellow belly, a little red in there, a little orange. Like all those accents in there. Great eyes, 6 cent baits, great hooks, great eyes, all good. You know, those split rings are good shape. Love these baits. Love them. So that is the pumpkin seed sunfish. 6 cents. Crush flat 75X. And the last one I got from them was the 4K gizzard shad, or 4K gizzard, which should be awesome too. We don't really have gizzard shad as far as I know around here in New Jersey, but we do have a lot of herring and stuff like that. But check that sucker out. Pretty nice. Love that lateral line. That blue lateral line. It's really cool in the light with that shiny flake on there. It's kind of a, I guess I'd consider that a brownish color there on top. But really nice. White belly. But that's a nice looking bait. They're all great. And there's your flat 75X. So that is it, everybody. Got the 6 cent stuff, the Stoneman and Sons crankbaits, my mask. I got 2 of those since I wear one at work every day. It's great. And the EcoPro, which I'm really looking forward to trying these out. Just a different way to present the bait, wacky style. And yeah, give it a shot. So that's it for now. I do have a small order from Land Big Fish. I believe they're having a 15% sale that's still going on. It hasn't ended yet. So I think it's until sometime in October. If you check out the website, if you guys order from Land Big Fish, they can save 15%. I got some goodies coming from them. Just a small order. I'll show you guys when it comes in. And I think that's it. You can't really see around the room here. I've got stuff in boxes. My super pork is all started to be loaded up. I've got cans of it here. For you guys who are pork guys, if you still got it, I'm loading it all up, getting everything ready to put in storage until the big move, whenever that is, in the next few weeks, month or so, whatever, we'll see. It's inspection time around the house now. Home inspection stuff is done. Fixed a few things, not a lot that had to be done, which was good. Another septic inspection, and I guess we'll have a closing. So I'll keep you guys posted on all that stuff. And I think that's it. So I will keep you guys posted on what's going on with my move and any new baits I get. And if I actually get a chance to go out and go fishing, maybe I'll have some pictures of some fish. I didn't get out last weekend. This weekend, I hope maybe I'll find some time. All right, so I will talk to you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.